Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Monday live stream. It's the start of a new week. We have things to look forward to, mostly video game things. Everything in the real world is awful, so let's pretend we just live in a virtual world where everything is better and awesome. Let's get the main screen turned on. Hello, everybody. Did anyone watch the Oscars last night? I did. It was real hard making it to the end. I was very sleepy boy, but we did. We got through it. We even got through Adrian's speech, which was the real, that was the real marathon right there. This is the first year where I hadn't watched a single one of, actually, possibly any of the movies, actually, now that I'm realizing. I don't think I saw any new films this year, which is crazy. I certainly didn't watch any of the best pictures, I don't think, but I certainly have a list of things to watch now. Don't start with Brutalist. I mean, Brutalist seemed interesting from a concept, but it's the one that won like the went 5 for 5 with the best one. What is Rana? What was it called? Anora. That seemed interesting. I suspect it won't be an easy watch necessarily, but it seemed interesting. I haven't even watched the first Dune, let alone Dune 2. Yeah, I'm kind of behind. I haven't gone, I don't know if have I gone to the movie theater in, like, since COVID almost, you know? Like, COVID sort of broke a sort of a movie theater habit with me, and I'm trying to think if I've gone back to see a movie in theater since then. I think I just keep waiting for them to hit streaming or, like, a rental service or something. That's pretty much it. I find it kind of low-key overall. A lot of people are praising Conan, but I think I kind of wanted a little more sort of spicy jokes, you know, a little bit more pointed political humor or calling people out or something like that. It felt really safe this year. That was the one thing. I think I wanted a little bit more. I want a little more tea spilled, you know, that kind of thing. I want some people read. Oh yeah, I would. Well, Flow was cool. I love that. Like, I didn't know anything about Flow, but then as soon as they, when Flow won their first, because they won 2 things, right? Did they win animated and then international? No, the international movie was the Brazilian movie. And I thought Flow won 2 things. Maybe I'm wrong. But at least they won one thing. They go up and they like thank Blender, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, this rings a bell. I remember because I follow like the Blender community on Reddit and things like that. And I'm like, I remember seeing things about this Flow movie, that it was made with Blender, and I think maybe got some funding from Blender because we're sort of using it as a bit of a showpiece set or something like that. And yeah, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I did. It's a little unfortunate because I did like the I like the concept. I still haven't seen it, but the one with the robot and like the little duckling one, I was kind of I was semi rooting for that in general because I think the Wild Robot. I think the duckling or Gosling or whatever it is, I think it was maybe voiced, was it him, that one that was voiced by Kit Connor, or he voiced one of the characters? And I like Kit Connor. I like him from Heartbreaker. So there's like a soft rooting there, but then afterwards with Flow I was like, okay, that's cool. And like first movie from Latvia, Estonia's really got to step up now. They had one more opportunity to make that joke. I was really surprised because Conan made that joke twice, and then I think the Brazilian movie won for Best International and said, oh, it's Brazil's first win. And I was really expecting Conan to make the joke again of Estonia, you got to step up now too, but they didn't. They just didn't have a Conan segment right there, so I don't think there was an opportunity for it. Yeah, I really needed to make the joke one more time. Yeah, I mean, it's rule of 3, right? In comedy, rule of 3, and it was perfectly teed up for it. Damn. Dun, dun, dun. Wild Robot was great. Kids loved it. Yeah, I think I'd like to see it. I suspect it's just a vibe, and I mean most animated movies are like this. Let's be honest, right? Animated movies, they're cute, they're for kids, everything is happy, and then they break your heart. Right? That's the rule of all animated movies. At some point, you're gonna get real sad, and I just feel like my assumption is that Wild Robot will do the same thing. But yeah, I gotta watch it at some point. Oh, it's got some great adult parent aim jokes. I mean, that's always the strong thing. That was always like a hallmark of Disney films, right? Sneaking in some stuff like past the censors that would hit with adults in a very different way. I still haven't seen Up, and that one's very much on me. Anywho, I think that's enough preamble to get some people in here. We are playing as Trung Trac. We're currently in the modern era, and we're now playing as Siam. We have, in the previous era, built the very greatest of all walls. I especially like this part over here. It looks like an unbent paperclip. And then we loop around and do that. Then we have some little random wall segments. These things are still generating tons of output for us, which is great, especially in Yingqiang, because we got wonders. Look at this. This is like an urban tile with like 3 specialists in it. Okay, maybe not 3 because it's 22 yield, but it is a pretty strong tile considering it only is occupying 1 unit of population, a rural population, which doesn't cost us food, doesn't cost us happiness, and is producing 22 just straight up like net yield. That's really, really strong. You have wall envy. I really like this bit. And I mean, the last bit over here was just like for funsies. In fact, we could have, if we'd stayed in that era a little bit longer, we could have built a wall segment here and then combined it there. For all I know, we had the opportunity and I just missed it, but it's fine. Yeah, it's got defensive bonuses and stuff too, which should pay off in a war in the exploration age. But the big thing is the yield. Anyway, let's take a look at our legacy path progression over here. Economic, we haven't started yet, but I think we're pretty close to starting our factory stuff. We'll take a look at that. Military victory things, I don't think we're going in this place. First of all, we've got tons of cities. It's going to be really hard to justify taking a bunch, and then there's whole like differing ideology thing and stuff like that. Honestly, I think we'd probably be better off not doing the war thing. Science is going to be pretty obvious. I'm trying to remember. I think I've gone for the science victory a few times, but I think I've always managed an economic or culture victory beforehand. And if it happens, it happens, but I think it's a good thing to sort of kind of move towards. And the cultural victory, we'll see. Apparently, I was going to say we only got 1 artifact. That is not true. We got more artifacts than that. We got 5 in the first set of them, but we don't have anywhere to place them yet. But we will soon, and we are very shortly, I think, starting to get the artifacts in the next era. We will see. Economic modern age seems to go so fast. Yeah, I know that they've already talked about for the next, like the big patch, the 1.1 update. I don't know if it's 1.1 or if the roadmap, which they have announced a roadmap for the next few patches here. They've talked about doing a big pass through the cultural victory. I don't know about the other ones. They've definitely talked about addressing the cultural victory. And I do think it's a little, I suspect, and it's always the problem with any game, like when do you release it? At which point do you push it out the door? And developers will always want infinitely more time. And how do you do it? I really do suspect there's a few mechanics where they're like, we really could have used an extra couple of months of cooking to just straighten out. You know, even little things about how like the icons don't disappear on the map for the cultural like exploration stuff could be just cleaned up. But yeah, I suspect some little balances here and there. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let's next turn now. I mean, I'm a, you know, despite the fact that I've been a full-time YouTuber for a long time, I still think of myself as a programmer at heart. So whenever there's anything for any piece of software, I'm like, the devs can do no wrong. They are perfect angels. They always want to do something perfect. It's the managers, it's the suits that are ruining everything. Whether or not that is an accurate assessment, but I will always side with the programmers. Neopolis. We were actually just talking about in the YouTube stream chat over here about how the sort of disaster repair mechanic is kind of because it's mostly sort of like some repair all button would be nice, but even beyond that, it's there's no decisions to be made with the repairs, right? The disasters are basically an event of this event happens, you have now lost X number of dollars or production if you want to use it that way. And that's basically it. There's not really an interesting decision to be made. And it's a little micro to be like, wait, which town was it? Hold on, where else do I need to do some repairs? See, no, I almost forgot. I needed to do some repairs over here, so I need to make sure to do that. Okay, and catch that. And, you know, just click some buttons a few times. It's not very interesting. Oops, Appalachia has grown. Yeah, that's a decent yield tile over here. And that's with an obsolete temple. Oh, I forgot, we are running a lot of modifiers that are making our specialists really good. So the 5 science, 5 culture, but it's got a lot of production here for the academy, and it seems like a pretty good candidate for we'll probably end up slapping another building down here as well and get a huge boost. Okay, Beiping, like, could do the tenement for more food, but at this point, we kind of just need to complete the game. Let me get, there's not gonna be much adjacency, but let's get a museum here just for the idea that we're going to get some slots for things. That's all. Ooh, that's a lot of happiness, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing in the universe. Or here we do have some good, oh, we've got a few good categories. I can also put down some singular more bang. The bangs do build super duper quick. So it actually seems like a pretty good idea. Although most of these are building pretty fast now. What do I want to do? I don't think we need more influence because I think we've gone and befriended all the city-states. I guess same logic. I'll get a museum because it's got artifact slots and we're going to need some places to put them. What was the number? Was it a 15? 14. So there's a 14 here. And that is with, that's only with the 2 adjacency. I'm just going to double check. And that might be a nice thing to have. Again, whether or not some of these should be in the base game or just a mod. But if I could find a city location that had the triple adjacency, like this has got some specialists in here, which is why the number is higher than some of the others. It's conceivable. Inconceivable. No, it is conceivable that there could be a tile for this that had a triple adjacency bonus, but no specialist yet. So it might, which might make it look like a lower number now, but be better with some investment. But this seems like the place to go. So we'll go there. We'll place the garden. That's fine. Get a museum going on. Resources got shuffled around, but not really. And yeah, we don't have any factories up yet. Actually, that's the other thing I should check. I don't know if we have the factory tech yet, but we certainly have the tech for the rail stations, and I do need to verify that we've got all that. Artifact-wise, yeah, everything has been dug up. So we're just waiting for these things to be unlocked, which can be by us if we research hegemony first, or by someone else. Someone else can research hegemony, and it will still lead to an unlock. But I don't want to sleep the explorers. Chang, city growth. Yeah, no more rural growth to be made. We've got some specialists here. Yeah, with an urban slot. Yeah, or an ageless slot. I'm putting it there. I could spread it around a little bit because we don't know where the building adjacencies will be best. Here does give us 1 happiness. It's not much, but sure. And then per atom, which is a city, does still have room for rural slots. But again, I think at this point, we really don't need growth. We're going to want like the science and culture to finish some of those things, but mostly I do want to start stacking tons of production. We went, I think, fascist, right, for the production boost. And that's really the most valuable trait at this point. So I'll just put it, sure, we'll go there. A couple of obsolete buildings. We'll be placing things in there instead. So these shore batteries do have crazy production. Okay, I don't see railroad. So we either, I think we have unlocked it. So we must have already built it. Rail station, not railroad. Okay, so we do have that down. And yeah, no factory. I don't think we've got that tech yet. The shore battery, would it be? Yeah, it would be replacing these. And I think the same is true for the... Oh, it's not true for the bang. You know what? Go ahead and do that. Explore, nothing for you to do. Good. Modern unhappiness hit sucks. Punish building too much in previously. Yeah, I know what you're saying, because both urban districts and specialists do give a negative unhappiness, so it can be quite awkward the first few turns transitioning into the modern era. But it gives you something kind of exciting and urgent to deal with, which I don't mind. It could probably be tuned, you know, like everything else.
Will never know most of their fellow members, yet in the mind of each lives the image of their communion.
I don't think we're going to run demagogy. It's just happiness in the palace. It's just one place.
The sound of wings.
Aerodrome for some production, although no adjacency, but it does let us do airplane stuff, which is going to be required for the science victory if we're going to go that way. Because you need the airplane to do the transatlantic flight. A pair of ancient golden horns are stolen undercover night. When the thief is eventually arrested, people learn the priceless relics have been melted down by an overzealous goldsmith and grieve their loss. We can create reproductions. We can honor the loss. I don't know which way these go, and I'm trying to remember which way I've gone before. I feel like maybe last time I went reproductions, so I'll go honor the loss and memorial exhibit. I'm hoping... This to me feels like the one that gives me an artifact, and this one, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this just makes, like, museums give extra culture or something like that. And with that logic, like, I want the artifact, which I think is why I go option 1. I guess I'll do that. Nice while did you make Napoleon pay for it? We paid for it several times. I mean, mostly, I don't even know, like, we went to war against Napoleon, in the exploration age. Did we end up taking a city in there? Or do we piece them out early and take something else? We might have taken, did we take Sparta in the exploration age? I think we might have. We definitely took some cities from Napoleon in the first age. Worth noting, at no point did we start the war. We rarely do, but we do make sure to finish them. Okay, so this is a city. This actually seems like a fairly decent tile, even though these exploration bits are good. This will give us more padding with our happiness, which isn't terrible. And it might be, this is probably a good place for us to put a shore battery, actually, in Aquileia. Right? We are currently building a grocer, but these shore batteries just add flat out production on all these tiles on the shore. That actually seems really good. I'm going to queue one of those up. All right, choose a technology. So, mastering flight, the +2 production of military buildings actually isn't bad. And I mean, we need to get both of these, mostly probably armor so that we can level up our units. Actually, I think we can already level up a lot of our units to level 2, and we have a lot of money. I think I should be spending on that, partially to dissuade people from declaring war, and that way also if they declare war, they're a little bit, we're going to be ready already. And to a certain extent, what we want to do is rush to aerodynamics, then rocketry, and do that. But I think it's probably worth just picking up mastery here for the production of military buildings. I think 2 turns worth is probably worthwhile. Area command, see what mods you're using. Just do the what game command. It's got the mods listed in there. Actually, I don't know, Essentia, if you can update the actual mods command to include my mods for Civ 7 in some way. I never did that. I'm sorry to ask you that, but I forgot. I always forget until people start bringing it up. I'm like, oh, darn it. Okay, I'm not going to go down any of the items. It's interesting that these are still here. I mean, I can't research democracy now, can I? No. It's still being listed. To me, those should be just gone. We picked up fascism. But I'm not feeling the need to rush to these currently. So we're just going to go down to modern civics. I might pick up hegemony. Again, it unlocks it for everyone. I don't know how important that will be. On the other hand, if I go globalism, then I can build the Palacio de Bellas Artes. I know, the pretty art palace. And then we can get some extra happiness from all great works, not just the ones here. And then 10% more happiness there. And then spread rumors of fake artifacts. Does lead to capitalism and the increased specialist limit, which is actually fairly lovely. Plus 5% culture for every civilization which you have a trade route. That would lead to a lot of culture, which doesn't actually matter that much. You know what, screw it. Let's go hegemony. And I might go and prep a few more explorers just so we can make that push. Again, we could just let someone else do the hegemony stuff, but what the hey, right? All right, Men-Nefer. Nothing is screaming out at me over here. So there's 2 possibilities. One, I could, like I was just saying, get a few explorers. Also, we could build a few of our unique units. That's true. But let's get an aerodrome down. It does occupy a full tile. I might just send you over here. You're on the edge of the map. You have no specialists assigned. Get the aerodrome down so that we can run the special projects. Now here we clearly have some tiles that would benefit from a pretty decent amount of adjacency. Okay, we don't want a shore battery necessarily. Oh, factory. Hold on. We have factory unlocks. Well. Okay. That's kind of important. So what I should do is I should focus. I'm getting hegemony. I should focus all my explorers maybe in one of the continents, one of the colored sections of the map. Pop the hegemony research, and then just have all my explorers ready to dig up those artifacts as quickly as possible. It seems fairly reasonable. Men-Nefer. Got a little more culture, the production, a little bit more happiness. Yeah, sure. I don't understand. Do you already have a factory? Are you not counting as being connected to the capital? Because you have a railroad, rail station, right? I see radio station, but that's it. There might be a missing connection. Should I just build a port? And then get a port in our... I was going to say in our capital, but... oh yeah, our capital's back over there. That's right. Am I missing something here? I don't know. Nososkin Factory. There's a 9-1 over there because of double adjacency. Yeah, seems like the best pick. A 22 factory. Right over here. It's got triple adjacency and loaded with specialists. Thanks, Soul Gems. I personally am loving your X4 series. The Xenon in my game are causing me problems. Yeah, they haven't acted up too much yet, but I suspect they will also be causing me some troubles. This music here is really epic. Nestos River Flood.
The sound of wings.
So, repair sawmill. Repair the bung. That's it. Okay, I really need to spend more money. I should really be accelerating more things here. Listen, what are you building here? You're building the port. Yeah, let's get... Here, let's get this cannery. Again, we don't necessarily... that's probably... Any of these others might be better over there. We can get a 17 adjacency lab. See, okay, here. This is a good example of this. This has got 17 science with double adjacency. This has got triple adjacency. A little less science now, but it will be more science later if we put some specialists in here. So I'm going to do that. I do like the aerodromes for the production as well. So that will occupy a full tile. So I'm just going to put it maybe here. Although there could be some good building slots there because it is adjacent to some stuff, but maybe it's not... Maybe it's not God tier for anything. Okay. I'll purchase the aerodrome. That is a really big stock exchange. Yeah, still over here. Quadruple adjacency. Sure. And yeah, you really don't need the food. Double adjacency is very much, I suspect, going to be the best shot for this building. Okay. I mean, the other thing I should be looking at is buying things in my towns, since they can't build their own stuff. All right. Well, we spent a bunch of money. +1 cultural attribute. That's great. I would also love to maybe do some things that could boost my relationship with some people, starting with the ones who don't hate me. Okay. Let's spend that cultural attribute point. And annoyingly, we don't have any alliances. I would really like to have some friendship at this point. I'm thinking probably the best thing might just be to invest in 5% culture over and over at this point. Arguably, the more we do this, then the more valuable the flat contribution becomes. You know what? Let's take the production boost towards Wonder. Because we might have a couple we're still looking to build. And it's nice to get a little bit of extra speed there. Okay, Knossos is a city. Could still use a few of just the production tiles, which is never bad. Especially you don't have any god tier specialist slots. I think I'm just going to put you here. And then we're going to go armor. And then, yeah, I'll probably do some upgrades on my units. Let's go for science at this point. We're not making as much science points. And if I'm going to go science victory, it might be quite nice. We might go gold from specialists. I think I can eat the happiness in towns right now. Let's do dirigism, and then we'll see how it feels afterwards. Ooh, voice of the mob. Before mass leaders seize the power to fit reality to their lies, their propaganda is marked by its extreme contempt for facts. As such, too real. For in their opinion, fact depends entirely on the power of the man who can fabricate it. I'm just going to drink a little coffee here and not say anything else. Anywho, militaristic point, less than 1 turn worth of culture. Point towards the ideology legacy path, which I don't think we're progressing there, so I'm just going to take the attribute point. Even though I'm not sure how much the militaristic will matter, but maybe. Oh, yeah, I quite like it. Get a commander, an extra level on my commanders. There you go. Oh, look, repairs. Okay, let me do the thing where I get a few more explorers. Actually, I should have... Okay, 4 turns to hegemony. Actually, the timing's not going to be too bad. Right. Oh, the commanders are all awake and waiting for a promotion. So we finished 2 trees, gotten 2 commendations. Yeah, I like getting the first maneuver one, and then I might... We could go down maneuver for a 3rd commendation, and there's some good stuff in here. That's totally fine, but it actually might be really convenient to get regiments and then continue down logistics. So, right now, you are settled... You are currently settled in a district, but I don't know that we're producing land units, so I think I'll just take the plus gold for each unit packed in there. It's not going to add up to much, obviously, but yeah, we're working our way up to a regiment slot, which is going to be okay. And I guess I may as well vacuum up some units just to generate a little bit of money. God, this guy has 12 promotions. That's crazy. All right, we're going to continue down here. That's pretty much a no-brainer. And you are going to go... Let's go for the infantry side. And, oh, you have gotten the first maneuver. I think I might pick up the defensive stuff, though. I think I still like that branch. Aerodrome Commander. Right. I don't think I'm going to actively do anything with you, so I'll probably just take the logistics is what I usually do. Just mostly because this first one. Yeah. The modern age really hasn't come to do anything yet. In terms of air combat, like I've never actually gotten involved in that yet. Would you take a modern age? Siam. We very nearly, I can't remember. We very nearly went somewhere else, but Siam was just going to work out really well with what our situation was. I mean, it's often going to be a popular pick. Okay, merchants in this place. Set up a trade route, please. And. No, we have no factories up yet. Okay. So, put that in there. What are these bonus resources? Just bonus food? All right, just stick them in wherever. Good. Okay. Next. Yeah, repair prompt I think would be good. No, I decline to being announced by you. I'm trying to be friendly with you there, Mackie. What are you doing, my dude? Oh, Napoleon's no longer super mega pissed with me. You can't accept improve relations. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you rejected open borders. That's too bad. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed my luck. I'll try to do a pass through some cities here. Oh, that's 8 turns to the explorer. Oh, you know what you need is actually a factory. Honestly, I should probably purchase the factory as soon as possible. So yeah, double adjacency slot over here. It's going to replace the shore battery. For a net loss in gold, food, and production. On the other hand, if we put specialists in there, it'll get better. Especially if we have a second building in here that benefits from specialists. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. That person can be reassigned as a specialist in just a second. It's going to be fine. And actually, that's going to be, I was going to say, a good tile for a military academy. So I'll just go ahead and schedule that. And then, yeah, what I'll do is I'll assign a specialist to the slot. So now all of a sudden we're actually ahead. You don't have a promotion. Oh, you do. What the? Okay. I didn't realize you had so many points stored up there, buddy. Land units within the command radius gets +2 healing, more yield and HP from pillaging. No, we'll do this. So more healing in neutral and enemy territory is lovely. Yeah, wait there. Oh, the explorers. Tell you what, in both of the major, like, actual landmass continents, I will focus on the northern half of things first. So I'm going to go in position. I mean, we only want one to do the research, actually. But we'll sort of spread out this way. It's just sort of coincidence that where I'm putting them. Yeah, the AI Explorer stacks are pretty bad. On the other hand, if the AI builds that many Explorers and then doesn't stack them and actually uses them intelligently, we'll never dig up an artifact again in our life. On the other hand, if they're spending that many resources making Explorers, maybe they're giving up on other parts of the game. That looks like a pretty good specialist location, so let's do that. And okay, we have nothing currently on the go. Squint mode on. They all look pretty equivalent. I guess that's a little bit better. We can get a little bit more gold on this one. And yeah, let's keep investing here for the extra production, especially once the armory is done. Miko stealing stuff. I suppose, you know, okay, you proved that you want to steal. I don't know if you still are. I'll drop a counter spy. I'm assuming I can counter spy on everyone. Apparently Harriet is quite spy happy. Oh no, I can only counter spy one person at a time. Ah, that's terrible. Well, it might be fine for balance. I don't know, but I got all these points and not as many things to do with it. Okay. Another explorer there. One more explorer I'm going to start. There's a decent aerodrome. There. Then yeah, I will start producing one more explorer. And then what we'll probably do is spam out. We could use a couple more merchants. I suspect we have, like, I know we have at least a couple of trade routes on tap because I just added them. All right. Krungthep. Oh, right. I was about to say, I was about to say something and then end up doing it. I was about to say, I do kind of wish you could right click to remove things. Right click just closes this interface, which to be fair is actually fairly convenient that I think right click consistently closes the interface, but a button to unallocate all would be good. We've got a factory, something that people still don't know. And I certainly didn't know until someone told me on one of the live streams. It looks like, right? We've got one slot for the factory. So you would think, all right, so I put in one factory resource and then I put normal resources in for everything else. No, 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 no. You can put any number of factory resources in here as long as they're the same. I can't have a cotton and a citrus. That's not allowed. But I can have multiple cottons. And each one of these will give me one factory or economic legacy points per turn. Because like me, many people were like, wow, the economic legacy is impossible to ever complete. What's going on? I'm only getting 1 point per city that has a factory. No, because you can stack multiples and they each give points. Yeah, see, I knew as soon as I would say it, there'd be someone, there's 2 people, 3 people who are like, what? Oh, what? I didn't know that. Wait, what? Yeah, there you go. It's probably explained somewhere. Maybe if you have the tutorials on, I don't know. But yeah, that changes everything, doesn't it? That changes everything. Yeah, so you can slot in multiple of these. So what we want to do is decide. This city has 5 slots, so I want a resource that's got 5. It'd be nice if these were grouped by resources. I think they're grouped by the city that produces them, which is sort of fine, but not. I think the only thing I have 5 of, or more, is actually the cotton. I have 4 of the, let's call it porcelain. I have 3 chocolates, 3 fish. Yeah, so I guess we're going to put the cotton in. I don't really care about the production towards training land units. Something else might have been better, but we're going to slot this in to generate maximum amount of legacy points. Now, if we were... Oh, there it is. No, hold on. Hold on. Am I wrong? I thought there was 5. I think I was seeing the quinine here and thinking that was another cotton. So the most I've got on anything is 4. Okay, so in that case, let me do the porcelain, the kaolin, because it generates culture, which in my mind is going to be more useful right now. So we're going to slap 4 of those in there. Also, this is really narrow. Like this whole UI, I could definitely appreciate a bit of a tweak. And then we'll put whatever in from the last one. Tell you what, we're doing culture. Let's add some flat culture in addition to the multipliers over here. Cool. Okay. Done. Done. This commander, oh, Airdrome commander has got the promotion rating for it. Let's do that. Okay. And artifacts, we can't diggy hole yet, but you are in the northern part of your respective continent, which is what we're looking for. Same thing here, we'll park you. Actually, I guess you still have a little bit of maybe fog of war to uncover. So we want to do that so we can see the dig spots. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you north to wherever. Actually, just spend 2 turns moving north. Because then, then we still don't have the dig site. We'll have finished hegemony, but we still have to do the research. Icons should stack, just say 4. Maybe. I suspect that's an area that we will see an improvement in the base game patches at some point. Plus, there's probably going to be like 30 different mods that have different solutions to the problem. That's one of the reasons. So, I always say, like, modders can do things that the game developers can't in some situations because they don't have to go through, like, 3 different layers of QA, especially if you're doing a release on consoles as well. Getting approved for the base content and then patches and everything like that on consoles is a hugely involved process, right? And then people have to go and see, like, what's the perfect solution for, like, the majority, or at least the plurality of as many users as possible, right? The nice thing with modders is they don't have to go through all this. If you download a mod and it's broken, you're not going to be like, oh, this is the worst game ever. You're just like, well, it's a mod. Who cares? They're broken sometimes. They're not perfect. And modders will have their own opinion about how it should be done. And so you'll end up with 5 different mods that do similar things in different ways, and then you'll just naturally gravitate your own ones. So modders do have more flexibility. That's not an excuse for not including certain basic fixes and quality of life things in games, but there is an inherent difference in what you can have through a mod unlock. Like when I play RimWorld, I run like 7,000 mods, and for most of those, I don't think they should be in the base game. A factory. We always want to build a factory when the option comes up. There is a 9 factory spot over here with double adjacency, so it's clearly the best spot. This place of mine, which is too bad because I do like the production for the mines, but we can turn around and throw that in as a specialist. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure, just go there. I don't think I need more aerodromes. Okay, let's start generating these Uparats. Well, I say that. You know what? Let's get at least a couple more merchants. Oh, hey, there we go. Factory is done in Knossos. So it's got 3. If we have a resource that we have exactly 3 of, and we do have exactly 3 chocolate. Now that's bonus happiness. This place is not good for that. What about coffee? Production towards buildings and wonders? Yeah, let's do that. Because you actually have a pretty good production rate. So Knossos would actually be an excellent place to... Does it not update in real time? Oh, no, right. Duh. This isn't adding hammers. This is just modifying our production rate when we do queue up a building and wonder. Okay. Yeah, Knossos will be good for that. So yeah, so now our economic victory point, we're chooching along. We're now going to be making 8 of these points per turn. You're just going to wait. 1 turn away from hegemony. You're just going to go and reveal more tiles for me. You are going to move vaguely northish. Parity consoles really hurts the UI. I mean, I really strongly believe that was one of the reasons that Cyberpunk 2077 had a rough launch. Because they were doing PC and console, and worse than that, they were also doing previous era consoles. The fact of the matter is, the Cyberpunk experience on the PC was actually pretty good. I'm not saying perfect, but actually really good. If it had just been, let's say Cyberpunk had only launched on PC, and launched exactly as it did, I think it would have been received very well. And then especially with a follow-up patch in 2, it's like, wow, like good release, amazing after a little bit of support, but still a really strong release. In fact, the reviews on like Steam for Cyberpunk and stuff were never that bad. The current gen console release wasn't ideal with frame rate, but what really tanked it was the previous gen releases, which was just a horrific experience and should probably have not existed in the first place. And to make matters worse, it drew tons of production effort and time away from the releases on the stronger things. Tons of compromise had to be on. The game had to kept being delayed. I think a lot of delays, some of them may have been content, but I think a lot of delays were, how the hell do we make this game work on a previous console? And it turns out the answer was not that well. And then all that extra effort meant A, delays, and B, cut content and features and things and other things. So I think that was really what tanked a lot. Now, it's easy for me to say this as someone who plays exclusively on PC, that obviously I want PC to get the maximum attention. I think every single one of these specialist tiles is equivalent at a glance. Might be missing it, but I think it's the case. So ultimately, it might be, where do I think we're most likely to put in a building?
Platform play. It slows down any hotfix the PC version could get. I also don't play MP. I get that it's a big draw for the MP game.
Yeah, that's an excellent point as well. In fact, I think the patch 3, I think they explicitly broke the crossplay, which upset some people, but it also meant they could get a patch out on PC a lot faster. And yeah, I also don't multiplayer this game either, and it's such a low priority for me. But other people are like, if you don't have perfect multiplayer out of the box, I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10. If it doesn't have hot seat out of the box, I'm going to give it 0 out of 10. For some people, those features are really, really important. I really can't judge what the best slot for anything. Like, I'm trying to predict where I might put a building. I mean, I'm not going to put it anywhere that's got ageless stuff. I don't know. I'll just put it there. All right, I don't care about armor 3. This is or armor 2. This is a really good bonus. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something I'm particularly interested in. And then over here, I don't think it matters too much. I guess we'll just go into globalism, just unlock some more things. I do want to use my money to upgrade these units because I'm a little bit like, what if war suddenly broke out? Right, we would be unprepared, and I would love a bulk upgrade button on these army units. But I would be really unprepared right now if a war broke out. Well, ish. We still have tons of units, and I'd still be able to run a lot of upgrades quite quickly. But this way, they're already there, which means if a war breaks out, I can immediately respond. And, okay, we don't have enough money anymore. And I think this is boosting our relative military strength, which might dissuade the AI from attacking me. We would like you to build a factory, my friend. Plus 12 factory over here. It's only a single adjacency slot, although it looks like that's probably the case everywhere. So we'll do that. Not shore battery. So let's do the thing where we get a few extra merchants still. Speaking of, we've got one here. I could build a road, but I'm not going to. Baghdad's got lots of resources, so let's send you over there. And okay, so we're going to go and research the purple artifact. Oh, hold on. Someone also already popped it. Or did it happen instantly from there? There's only 1 of 6 left, and we don't see it. I don't see the shovel. Which might mean it's over here. Oh, that's annoying if we didn't actually reveal it. Oh, wait. Hold on. There it is. I don't have another explorer. It's not mine. Closer to this, do I? Coolers on War sees the years 1812. Yep. Not shore batteries. Yeah, same thing. Get a couple more merchants. We might be able to fill out some of our factory resources as well, which is kind of nice. You don't have a rail station yet, so let's build that. I do like to build them on the edges, because we're less likely to lose some adjacency stuff. And I'm just not worrying too much right now. You definitely will need a port. Yeah, we'll just replace one of these obsolete buildings, although that costs us some production. This one here. Oh, there you go. You got an empty slot. So that's just a straight up win. Good. Drone, okay, you're good. Merchant, go. Oh, yeah, I do need to check which places might be able to build a wonder. Appalachia's got good production. Suddenly gains population every time you enter a celebration. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, we're going to replace one of our Great Walls. Oh, well. And then that displaces a specialist. Sure. Okay, I think we sent someone to Baghdad, so we're going to go to Luoyang instead. And yeah, it's just this dig site here. So I'm going to move you down south, and we'll try to pop the orange soon. But wow, that is literally the... So someone else... Did they pop them that quickly? Does it not work the way I think? Okay, so we got our first great person. Our Fibun over here. Activate on district to give the city +4 production for every city-state you're a suzerain of. Wow, Gnosis is already a high production area. I could split it somewhere else. On the other hand, this lets us maybe focus some wonder building things. So I'm going to activate it here. And that's great. All right. Well, you're not going to make it up to this area here for that last purple artifact. So yeah, I'll just go... Tell you what, we'll go here. We'll do a study in the orange area. Meanwhile, okay, green we still have to do the research on. Completed wall city would look really good, yeah. A little bit of kerfuffleage over here. Okay, Machiavelli does like me. I'm happy I turned down his denouncement. Here, let's improve our trade relations a little bit more with you. They all look kind of equivalent, so I'll just stack another unit there. Oh, let's run transatlantic flight. We need someone to do that. Let's get some more of our unique people out, our great people. It might be worth getting some happiness buildings here. Anyway, let's do the Uparat. And then, yeah, with our money, let's check some of our villages. Well, yeah, more rail stations is still going to be quite good. And then I close you and reopen you to get a refresh. Can I factory you? You can factory in villages, can't you? Can't you? Oh, I don't know. Let's go to Yetta. Yeah, I was pretty sure you could. Maybe you don't have a connection to our capital. Might be some weird lack of connections going on with our capital here. That might be something to explore. Pata, yeah, we don't currently have someone going to Ashoka, I don't think, so we should still have the connections. And then, yeah, explore over here. Cancel you, don't move. Dig the orange artifact, please. Yeah, it gets revealed instantly, huh? Wow. Okay, is there anyone in the far south? There is one. Tell you what, you go way down there. I'll park you here. Yeah, there's really no reason for you to be up here anymore. We're gonna go and send you to one of the yellow dig spots. So yellow and green, we haven't popped either one yet. And we do have some people running around in the green area, yeah? Is that only you? I'm going to delay one turn.
The well-being of faraway strangers.
We don't need the influence, as it turns out.
Concern.
So we're not going to do that. Mennefer. Yeah, I think this is the same. Still a good slot to throw in some specialists. Spy. Napoleon is doing espionage stuff. Yeah. I'm already counter-spying somewhere. We can do hinder stuff. We could steal things. But you know what? Well, I mean, I've got the points. I guess if I'm going to do anything, I should just do it against Amina, who already hates me to the maximum. I don't even know if they're going to have stuff for me to steal, but let's see. Oh, can I run multiple against the same person? Yeah. There we go. You already hate me, so who cares about you? Get some capitalism going. More great people. Did we get... Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Now, Mennefer has got tons of slots. But again, I think the best we've got is 4. So Tell you what, we'll go add the 4 cotton in here. And maybe we'll get some more with trade. It could happen. And then, here, these are just city resources, so let's get those in there. And then, do we have any towns with empty slots? These are cities. All right, well, put them in anyway. Production and happiness. And over here, food production. Actually, you are negative happiness. Just barely, but let's give you a little bit more happiness. All right. Okay, orange. Yes, over here. And down there. Ooh, I wonder if we can get there in time. Before that gets dug up. Actually, let me send you here. Men Nefer, I will purchase an explorer. There we go. And then you can't move this turn, but we're going to try to get you to that dig spot before it gets fully dug up. Oh, 2 cities with factories. Oh, I missed the second one. Dang it. Beaten to a wonder, that's fine. I'm gonna get some more ports down. Aerodynamics. Fish stick, send me some food. A classic poutine. Thank you very much. A traditional dish of Siamese cuisine should improve the happiness level of all our settlements. Thank you very much, fish sticks. I'm going to set a timer right now. That's lovely, because we got some leftovers from dinner last night that Essentia might be able to dig into. And that'll be my dinner sorted. Ah, it's so nice not to have to worry about that. Insert jump scare. It doesn't always. Depends mostly on how focused I am and how loud I have my personal volume set. In this case, I was focused and the volume is set quite loud. Oh, you know what we need? We do need a few more museums. And I think I have built museums since the last time, which means, yeah, I can slot these bad boys in wherever. There you go. You're going to come down. Explorer. Come down here. Hang on. Yeah, there. As long as you start the dig before the dig gets complete, and anyone who's digging a site gets the artifact. Okay, so we got another great person. What is your trigger? Activate a district to immediately trigger celebration. Oh, sure. Cool. Celebrate good times tonight. Chakra Bongsi is activate on palace to immediately receive 100 influence. Okay. Okay, we've got 2 people sort of vaguely in the green area. Either one of them can do the research. Here's what I think I'm going to do, though. I'm going to center you up a little bit more. And you know what? You're going to go to that one. That way, you'll potentially be in a better place to grab whatever. Oh, I've got 2 people going in this direction. Okay, so I want to spread these guys out. Okay, I'm not going to dig the yellow bit yet. I'm going to move you upwards towards the green. We'll be ready to pop the green soon. Getting beat to a wonder is reasonable CB, am I right? It should be. Span City. These 2 are capped, which is fine. Squint mode engaged. They all look kind of equivalent to me. A little bit more over here. Again, it might be nice, and I don't think this is necessarily something that should be in the base game, but as a mod, it'd be great to get a list here of all the district with the option of sorting by total yield for the specialist and sorting by a specific category. So, like, by default, show me what specialist slot gives me the more total numbers, period, and then sort by which one gives me most production, most science, more culture, more whatever. So in this case, this looks like the one with the most total yield because it has an extra couple of bucks. Yeah, I'm still going to go ahead and get more ports just to make sure, although you're kind of boxed in, but I was going to try to enable as many connections as we can. Sure. Just make sure there's no weirdness somewhere with connectivity. I think you don't have a, yeah, you don't really have a shore battery that I'd want to build. I guess I'll make sure to keep getting a few more museums. Just to make sure we don't run out of slots. Okay, so, okay, you clearly are a factory. And then I'll try to check to see if there's another place waiting for factory resource. Wasset. 4 chocolates, the best we can do. What does it give us? More percentage happiness. That's lovely. And then, yeah, we'll give you the production from here. Oh, yeah, right down here, Appalachia City. I guess we'll give you 4 fish. I'm just looking to slot in as many of these as possible. I mean, ideally, if there's equal amounts, then we'll look for what might give us the best benefit. Care about that one, but there you go. We're just trying to slot in as many factory users as we can. It's also possible through trade that we'll get an extra one. Like we might get an extra fish at some point through trade, so we may want to go and revisit these, but we're not doing citrus, quinine, or tea anywhere, so we know there's nothing else to add. And yeah, all of our factories... oh, no, Paratum. Hello. I didn't quite read that correctly. You are a perfect place for some citrus, which is production towards training naval units, which I don't really care about, but again, we're looking for those points. Okay. Lovely. Right, so you, I will send over there. You are just going to sort of center up in this greenish area. Oh, orange. Hang on. Orange is over here, so it has been popped. Oh, yeah, of course, no. And I've already got that being taken care of. Hope the next round of UI fixes include making clear what cities, towns are connected. Yeah, I mean, I do have that through one of my mods here. If I mouse over, say, Mykene, we can see it's connected to Knossos, Mennefer, Yingtiang, and Neapolis, but that is only available currently in the mod. Diggy diggy hole. There we go. So we did get to this one before it got dug up. And yeah, this AI stacking of explorers, as far as I know, it doesn't give them multiple artifacts per dig site. Maybe the AI knows something I don't know. That'd be crazy. +1 production games and specialists. Yeah. So that is from the first level of fascism. You get assembly line. -3 food in towns. I mean, it's not great, but it's not really killing us in any way whatsoever. +3 production from specialists is amazing. Some people argue that democracy, the fireside chats, the +4 happiness from specialists is also another candidate as being super ultra strong, because lots of happiness is actually really potent. That is ridiculous amount of happiness. But I feel like the production from specialists is the strongest pick here. We could also run dirigism, which we are actually in this game, and we're taking a happiness hit in towns, which is fine. Gold from specialists is not a big deal. Communist does get you the science, which is nice, and the food, which is nice, but I really feel like, especially in the modern era, production rocks. So, like so much of the world these days, apparently we're going to be leaning a little bit fascist in our gameplay, at least for now. We got a +4 production slot there. Although, you know, you don't have a tremendous amount of happiness. Let's go and expand out to the mountains here so that it doesn't cost us happiness, which a specialist would, and in fact gives us a little bit of happiness. Appalachia has tons of happiness, and I might just go and focus on a tile we're already working on here, although we get more production over here, which again, if I'm saying production is kind of the god tier thing at this point, it might actually be worth slapping that guy down. Oh, this is the tile we've been working with obsolete stuff. So at some point we're going to put a building in there, and those specialists are going to get tons more. I think at this point we're going to go culture, because we've got a little bit more culture work than science. I think we're nearly done the science branch. And let's do cultural imperialism for a little bit of free culture and gold. We've got a fair amount of city-states. We could get even more happiness from our mountains. A little bit of science over here. No, you know what? I think I'm going to do cultural imperialism. I don't know if we ever run out of the great people, but I kind of feel like let's go ahead and slap some more of those bad boys down. Without the list of what they give us, I don't know how worthy it is, but we'll see. Okay, so this one has to be in somewhere that's got an army commander. Activate a commander to grant units in the command radius +1 combat strength for every city-state you're a suzerain of. Wow, that's amazing! Let's go over here and link that to that army commander. Jeepers. And you activate on district to give the city +4 influence for every city-state you're suzerain of. I mean, we're swimming in influence. Okay, green. Yeah, you're just waiting. And we're spreading out and getting ready to hop on things. So just chill there for a second. Actually, do I want to dig that one up? I might. Let me cancel you. We're going to pop you next turn, maybe from here. Okay, I sent 2 people to this purple dig site, which is obviously incorrect. One of you go over here, please. You dig that one up. Right, you're just sort of chilling in this area because we're gonna dig next turn. Maybe I'll put you on land. Because otherwise, no matter what, you have to disembark and you're going to lose some movement. For field production rules in all ages. I mean, kind of, sort of. Because what happens is with more production, then you can build all your science buildings faster and your culture buildings faster. Let's see if I actually will be quite good maybe next time we get a slot. Because I am doing some amount of trading. Every time I say it, people are like, you say laissez-faire weird. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just the way I say it. It's just my accent. My specific flavor of Frenchification. So, yeah, let's just finish out the culture thing. I don't know if we'll be going to the future stuff right away, because I don't think we want to rush it. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm going to go and pop this, revealing the green dig sites. Oh, we happen to be next to one. Lovely. And we happen to be next to one. Lovely. And this guy's not next to one. Let's go over there. I am rich again, yeah. Rich in friendship from all you guys. Also gold. Yeah, I should specifically go and slap down some things in the villages or towns. Hey, milestone complete. As we finished the
right-shaped wings.
I think the circumnavigating the world flight, right? Now it's a sound barrier flight that we could do. It actually timed out really nicely because you have to do one after the other. Let me purchase for you a rail station and then purchase for you a factorization. Cool. Just gonna go until I find another town. Here's a town. Let's purchase for you a port. And a rail station. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, you actually don't actually have room for a factory. But, oh well. It's fine. Sorry, I still have some money to spend. Oh. Purchase for you a factory of 8ness. Yeah, it's not going to matter. We're not going to be running specialists here anyway. And I will get a port. Again, we'll just make sure we've got all possible connections are just sorted and working properly in the way we wanted. All right. And then you... Wow, these are some insane food tiles. And then, yeah, we are out of money for making purchases, which is fine. Yeah, all these, good amount of nutrition. Let's move towards rocketry. Squadron commander, I'll just... Oh, airlift, that's new. Okay. Factory, please. A 15 over here with double adjacency. Yeah, that's going to have to be the best, right? These 8s are just singles, the 9's a double. Yeah, okay. Upper house... Yeah, it also gets +3 influence, which isn't listed here for some reason. Tell you what, why don't you run break the sound barrier? Beiping is low on happy. Well, you'll build the port, and then we'll queue up the city park. Wherever. And Katana... Okay, is only going to be running a single factory resource regardless. Oh, it is a town. I guess I'll give you the wine. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, I've already got someone here. Oh, no, one of these is on the move. So you're actually standing here, so you will dig that one. Okay? And you finish that research. Someone's going there. I don't know if someone's going to both of these. Let me move you towards here, and then we'll see what comes up. Diggy diggy hole. And I don't think there's anything for this one to do. So I'm just going to move you like far down south on the yellow continent so that we've got someone in position sort of spread around for things. Squadron commander, just sit tight. Okay. Love using planes in late wars. Granted, I only have a small stack of them. In Civ 4 and Civ 5, airplanes were like the core of my military strategy, if I recall correctly, for both of those. Civ 6, I rarely use them, mostly because it did take a long time to build the aerodrome districts, which technically, I don't remember if you... Maybe you needed them to build planes, but you could still deploy them. And planes were powerful, but I felt like it just took so much time to get an Air Force going in Civ 6 that by the time they came up, I usually felt like I was already done. Like I could just make do with other things. Although it probably helps that usually I was focusing on getting some highly promoted siege units and things, and didn't necessarily need planes at that point. And Nefer's also unhappy. So we'll just get ready for a radio station for you. There's a 9 over here with double adjacency. So yeah, that's probably the best we're going to get. So we'll just get that ready. You actually use planes in Civ 7? Yeah, I haven't yet, mostly because it hasn't come up. It'll be interesting to see what the rebalance of the modern age is going to feel like. Activate on the commander. Oh, yes. So you get +1 strength radius, which is lovely. No money to spend right now. Lots of people are hating me. Probably ideological differences. Oh, Geographical Society. There we go. Completed that step. That's nice. Let's actually view great works. Oh, I've got another one I can slot in, so let's do that. And right, we dug that one up. And we've got someone here and here. Purple is still digging out. Okay, so there's going to be no more artifacts to do over here. I'm going to start to move my explorers over to the yellow continent to be ready to help the rush there. Bombers in Civ 6 were great for breaking cities. Yeah. The only thing is, again, usually just because of the style that I played, usually by that point I had like siege units that have like range like 4, right? Because you give them the range promotion, and then you have like an observation balloon, or better yet, the drones, right? So your siege units were just basically launching airplanes at people, but in a slightly more directed manner, I suppose one could say. You get negative happiness, so I might not want to go and give you another specialist right now. Although you are working on a happiness building. And it's not like this costs you that much. But yeah, you know what? I'll just give you this. You'll get more food. You'll grow a little bit more. It's going to be fine. Oh, some repairs. I think that was the only thing needing repairs. Your happiness is currently okay. Oh, you've got some bangs you can put down. Sure. How many times have I made the joke in this Let's Play about like, oh, I'm a character in a TV show going through an important life change, so I got to get some bangs? Or the other way around? Cut off the bangs? I guess you don't cut off the bangs, you grow them out. Yeah, it doesn't... I guess you'd cut off the rest of the hair to match the bangs as a way to potentially do it. I could do some more merchants, honestly. Although you're not sitting on a ton of happiness. Maybe let's get you a little bit of a happiness buffer with a radio station. We get a 9 here. Yeah, these are both double adjacency slots. You've got lots of happiness. Shore batteries, I think, yeah, we'll just replace stuff, so we're not going to do that. Let me get a few more merchants. I think some are still on their way to the destination to set up the trade routes, but we'll see. And new factory in Neapolis. Oh, yeah, you're just running the quinine. And then... yeah, whatever. Here, do this. Oh, you're a town! Then have some food. This city... a couple of random resources, please. This great person. Activate on tropical terrain to grant 2 Changbane... oh, we're going to get two machine gun elephants. Okay. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, is that orange? Did someone pop orange? Or did I? I must have sent someone there. Yeah, you may have to grow out bangs, which is part of the reason it's a bit eep as an impromptu emotional decision. Yeah. Like, that's a long time to get that back, yeah? Alright, artifacts are being dug. I really dig artifacts, you guys. Ba-dum-bump. Okay, purple is done. Orange, yeah, has been revealed, although we've got someone there. And we've got someone there. So yeah, it's the same thing. We're just going to move... there's still 2 green, but I think we're taking care of that. So I'm going to move towards yellow. With the idea that they were going to get revealed at some point. think I've got people moving to these artifact sites. Am I wrong? Okay, there's you. Is there someone moving to the closer one? Well, there is now. And as for you, yeah, just move down towards yellow. We'll just get you vaguely positioned. And if it hasn't been triggered yet, we'll send one of them to a university or museum to reveal. We're doing a lot of banging here. Yeah, shebang, shebang. Hey, Railway Tycoon. So this is accruing stupid fast right now, right? I don't think there's anyone that shows how many points we're getting per turn. I guess we could compare. We're at 167 now. If I remember to click on next turn, we can compare the two. Not that it matters. The only thing that matters is we're going fast. And it's going to be a race between the economic and the cultural victory. And once again, I'm not going to into space. Because I think we're going to finish something else first. I reject your denouncing. Come over. We'll sit down. We'll have a good chat. You know, we'll work it out. It's gonna be fine, buddy. Let's just keep making some great people and see what's there. And at this point, I mean, I guess we could check other people's progress. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone else is super progressing right now. But so far, everything just feels pretty good and easy. Now, you really need some happiness, so have some horses. Horses make people happy. And where do you want to go? You want to go on a tile owned by a city-state or suzerain of. Activate on a city-state or suzerain of to turn it into a town under your control. Do I want to do that? Because I am currently stacking a ton of different bonuses, I think, per city-state. I don't know if there's any way to check that. Like, if I go here and I say, okay, Geneva, what bonus are you giving me that I'm your suzerain? I don't know if there's anywhere to know. Whatever, great people are cool. Let's use you to flip someone. You're not too impressive. I mean, I guess all of them are being a little space limited. Tell you what, how about Helsinki? It's got lots of potential for expanding. I'm going to sell you to Helsinki. And Machine Gun Elephant, you're just going to do a... Oh, that's reinforced. You know, why am I not highlighting an army I can reinforce? Are they all full? That's hard to believe. Whatever. Just tell you what, just move down here and we'll see. And you're going to move over this way. Rejecting an announcement feels a bit like, you suck, I disagree. No, yeah. I was going to say something else, but I'm not. Well, don't get political. Anyway. I think, am I already digging this site? Yeah, I am. I'm digging both of the orange ones. Yeah, hold on. You're going to dig that green. So yeah. The other guy is already busy here, so you're just going to step here. Oh, this... Hold on. Where's that great person? Unfortunately, there's no unit list. I mean, you can sort of get it over here. It's probably this one, Dara. But I don't think there's any way to find you. Then I sent you towards Helsinki. Oh, I'm never going to see you. That is just impossible. I'm going to say Hamdulahi would probably be the ideal. But do any of you guys see it? I don't remember where I spawned it from. I thought it was from Krung here. And sending it towards Helsinki, I really thought it would be somewhere in this area. Further left. Oh, is it this one? No, that's an aerodrome commander, and that's a mortar. Mortar combat. There it is, right there. Yeah, let's send you here, because it'll happen a lot faster. Yeah, there's sort of a unit list to confirm how many units you've got and how much you're paying in maintenance, but there's no way, as far as I can tell, to quickly get to units, to instantly wake them up. Like, at the start of a war, you want to wake all your sleeping units, right? And I don't know that there's an easy way to do that. I don't think there is. That, to me, is definitely something missing. Artifact. Okay, we still have room. Same thing, you're going to move towards Yeller.
If I cannot inspire love, I will cause fear.
I think I want to change, but we might run laissez-faire. I'm trying to see if there's something I'd like to drop. You know what? We don't need more influence. I'm going to drop State Railway, and I'm going to do that for some gold and some happiness. So this is a couple of different cities or towns that need some repairs. I guess that's just the one thing there. I do have a lot of money again. Oh, nothing got broken here. But we can get another bang down. Fuju, is there anything worth buying here? Not really. Again, maybe merchants. Kaifeng could be something. We could also turn you into a city, but I think I was always a little disappointed by your production, although that might be fixable. I'm going to buy a merchant over here is what I'm going to do. 4.5 production here. I guess we did raise our specialist limit, so that's nice. 4 production. Again, that's mostly what... Oh, 5 production over there. So let's do this first. Choose a civic. So I'm not going to go to future civic. I think we're just going to look to fill out some of the trees. I don't know if I care about filling out the fascism so much. I think I'm just going to grab the masteries in no particular order here. You know, maybe the ones that unlock wonders first is quite good. You need some happiness. Let's get you a radio station. Oh, it's going to have to replace a great... Oh, no. It doesn't have to replace the Great Wall. Not yet. Especially... And this is a town that really gets, like, stacked bonuses on the unique tiles. So if we can avoid replacing the Great Wall, that's ideal. Let's purchase a factory for you. Although, I realize we might not even have factory resources to put in there. I'm going to purchase a military academy for you, too. Okay. And then just build a port. I don't have the... No, I'm currently researching... Yeah, rocketry. Okay. Your happiness is fine. Go with the museum. Okay. We got a factory with a... Oh, hold on. I got an extra cotton. It makes the most sense. Oh, and you got a slot for it. To put it in... Oh, we had 4 cotton here. We must have lost the cotton. I bet you one of our cotton plantations was probably destroyed by a flood and then we rebuilt it. Yeah. I guess I should probably get these bonus resources down. Your happiness, give you more production. This is a town. Let's just stack the happiness bonuses in there. That's fine. Lamb. Lamb. Yeah, see, we definitely need some more merchants. Okay. Oh, has orange? Yes, yes, okay. There's still the 2 in green, but we're actively doing that, and we're going to be popping the yellow artifacts. Landship. Oh, you could be upgraded. You know what? Let's do that. That's true. A bunch of these could be still upgraded. Just in case there's a war. Establish trade. Giving us an extra whale. Which we don't have a slot for right now. You know what? You don't need the happiness. I'm going to give you the production instead. Okay, and yeah, that's being dug, so that's great. So again, just send you... Oh, send you towards yellow. So yeah, downwards over here. Yeah, gold comes pretty easy, but there's a lot to spend it on. Oh, I just got a text. Is that your food will be arriving shortly? Which could mean it's already been delivered, or it could mean it's going to be delivered in 20 minutes. Yeah, that is the message. 4 production? Yep. 5 production? One more merchant. I guess I could have accelerated it with a little bit more research. Oh, I will get another museum. I think we're going to have enough slots for everything. But... oh yeah, and overbuilding can give you more artifacts too. That's actually a pretty good way to do it. I feel like I sent out a merchant towards Baghdad 1,000 years ago. It's probably still on its way. Same thing with Luo. Same thing with Yetta. I think I just sent one to Toledo not too long ago. So let's go to Argus. And I feel like that'll be using up all the reds. Let's plan Pearl City. Yeah, you like my wall, huh? Like my unbent paperclip wall? It actually did do great things for defense. I mean, this was just for the lulls. But we are producing tons amount, mostly in Yingchang over here. Look at this. So many yields on this wall. 2 food, 6 production, 4 money, 3 science, and 7 culture. It's crazy go nuts. Just realizing we're not actually working this tundra with this extra oil. If we were playing as America, we would be able to, we'd have a special unit that could go and claim that outside of our borders. But we ain't. Okay, so yeah, the idea is just to get some units positioned within yellow. And just be ready to grab them ASAP. Modern age, you don't have to go physically send the merchants. You can click confirm and they go, oh, do you? In the modern age, not in previous ages? Culture, diplomatic attribute for every alliance. Yeah, unfortunately not too many. We might build that a mountain resort though. So the espionage. Oh, there we go. We do have a specialist with slightly more production. And there. And yeah, we'll just grab some more of these number 2s. All right, so this is going to just swallow up Ham, which I could do, right? I can always incorporate. That's always an option I could have done. But I actually like the city-states. But we'll go and activate this great person there. Do that. And let me rapidly slap down some tings here. Which will also expand the borders, which is nice. Let's do that. Wait. And then we do get... oh, we got an extra coffee. I don't think we're running coffee anywhere. You've got a slot. Hold on. Oh, we are. Hold on. Oh, but... okay, let me take the coffee out of Knossos, because it only has 3 slots. And instead, in Katana, if we take out the tea, and then the wine as well, we're going to replace it with a different drug, coffee. There we are. And then you get tea and wine. Oh, you got a factory too, but we have no factory resources for you. Stick that in for now and see what we can get. Have I not started digging here yet? I thought I had, but okay. Modern only, it's not advertised, explained anywhere. Stumble across by accident. Because I did see that commit button down there. And I was like, that's weird. I don't remember seeing that before. Oh. Can I get above +5? Oh. Oh, hold on. More people might get chained into this. I'm a little surprised. You have no allies. Of course, I don't have any allies either. Is he really going to get, like... am I really going to get +10 combat bonus against Napoleon here? Also, why are you damaged? So, yeah, now here's the thing where it's like, oh, it'd be nice to bulk wake up all of my military units. Also, bulk upgrading would also be a handy. Seriously, what are you thinking, buddy? I mean, not to critique you there, Napoleon, but this seems a little insane. Who am I to judge? Oh, he's got these cities up here, too. Okay, I don't actually have a lot in Paratum. I think I'm going to unpack and just get the units ready. Have a bang in 5 settlements. Is this going to auto-complete? Yep. Thanks for the attribute point. Sometimes they're like, you have to build 5 new ones, which would be hard. Let's go happiness, and then we can get more happiness here. Man, you guys are all upgraded. He's got revolutionaries, but... Oh, that used up all your movement. I can't. Okay. Tank is injured. But you can move forward anyway. Actually, what I should do is move you forward a tiny little bit and then upgrade you. There you go. You know what? It's a long road over here. But I'll try to send a reinforcement that way. Not discovered yet. Just some flat culture, so I don't think there's any new things to unlock. I might want to sabotage Napoleon. Part of me is like, oh, I should build some units, but also... Oh, if we can build it somewhere else, that'd be good. This is the city that really benefits from the Great Wall. So, tell you what, why don't you just build... I guess we can build some planes. Sure. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten a single game crash other than when I was on the preview build and running the Vulkan version of the graphics. Since then, since I switched to DirectX 12, it's been fine. For all I know, with the release version, the Vulkan version is also fine. Also, that was before like NVIDIA put out an update of drivers for around that time, so there could be like a billion different reasons. So effectively, I'm going to say I've never had as far as I recall, I've never had a crash in Civ 7 other than, yeah, preview build, Vulkan drivers at the time. None of which may apply. I guess we'll just build some military units. Should we just build... I mean, obviously we want our machine gun elephants. Why would we build anything else? Right? Settlement under threat. I mean, you say that. Not entirely sure that's accurate there, game. But yeah, move here. Actually, yeah, you can move to here. I'm going to manually unload... the infantry units. Oh, these guys haven't been upgraded. Okay, that's less than ideal, but I'm going to unload them on the wall anyway. Then... if I drop here... I wonder, since this is fortified, I wonder if it stops their movement. Like, I'm wondering just if this is safe. I should really go check the food. I don't know if Sencha is in chat and has checked or not. I'm just going to go up. Let me take 2 seconds. I'll be right back. And I'll check the door. I just got another text message. Nothing yet, but probably soon. Yeah, I've just gotten 2 messages say, heads up, your courier is about to arrive. The first one was 10 minutes ago. Man, I don't know. This, like, delivery service, they're weird that way. Looks like I can do a range attack, so let's go ahead and do that. With my machine gun elephant. And yeah, they did break the walls down over here, or the flood did. Not entirely sure that's going to help us, because we don't have units there currently. But I think we are going to reinforce over here soon. And here, we're just going to sit tight. Oh, what can you do? Activate the district on a city to give +4 culture for every city-state you're Susan of. Okie dokie. Those are his explorers, but I guess there's no reason to go and boop that. I think what we'll do is we'll move units vaguely in this direction, though. Oh, we got a migrant. Yeah, just merge into this city. No, that's not no, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. And let's not worry about that right now. I have -32 money. Sometimes the game does let you spend a little bit more money than you've got. In kind of a glitchy way. I wonder if this merchant had been going somewhere else. So, okay, you're saying I can click on this, and if I hit confirm, they'll auto-create it for you. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, green still has 1, but it's over there. It's being dug. We're moving down to yellow. That's good. Someone's clearly at the door. Because I can hear Bella going.
If I cannot inspire love, I will cause fear.
Gold towards purchasing units, -1 gold for maintenance for units might be a good thing. We might want to do a little bit of a military shift here. Like production towards military units. Oh, in the capital for every town. But we could run curses here. If we're making some units, we would get a fair amount of culture right now. But I don't really know if there's anything I want to drop. I think I'm kind of fine with everything I'm running. Living standards, I don't know. We need the happiness. You know what? It's fine. I guess we should go and get our strength boosters. Let's get armor 2 for bonus on range and siege units. Brandenburg Gate gives us what? No happiness penalties from war awareness. Well, I don't know how much that's going to be a problem for us. More happiness in conquered settlements might be relevant. But you know what? Let's just keep building some units here. Siege air unit. Ground attack. Maybe we'll get a mix. I think I'm getting 1 bomber, like 1 strategic bomber, whatever they're calling it. I guess you don't have an aerodrome. But hey, why don't you build Brandenburg Gate? That's a pretty good bonus over here. Lots of adjacencies. And that did displace 1 of your units, which is fine. We got a +4 production specialist slot. Sure. We should get the launch pads. I don't know. Yeah, we'll replace that wall. I don't know that the science victory will happen because I suspect we'll probably get something else first, but we'll see. Everyone kind of hates me, so the economic victory is going to be very expensive, but we are making lots of gold. There's not an obvious specialist spot. This is fine. Yeah, that was the food. Yeah, okay. That's great. We've only got 25 minutes left of the stream, so I'm just going to have the food afterwards. If that's okay with you, fish sticks. I'm very excited. I haven't had poutine in a while. Since whenever the last time someone ordered one for me, which was when? It was fish sticks. January 22nd. That's the last. I only get poutine because of you now. Oh, it's been over a month since I've had some. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'll just build some military. Let's just make sure we're okay. And yeah, I'm just going to spacebar over here. Those guys are ready to wake up. And okay, so unpack. Unpack. I'm doing a manual unpacking here because I want to make sure that I can use my what's it called? This one. Focus fire. Pew pew. Did only one of them have to shoot for that? That's crazy. Goes to show our current, like, how many modifiers we stacked. Let's see here. Yeah, 83 versus 52. So we got a base 60 range strength, plus 12 from the city-states we're Suzerain of. And the Niter, and the Order, and the plus 2 star. That's insane. So we're one-shotting. I mean, technically that's a 6 HP, but still. Damn it! Okay, so you can move after shooting. All right, that's quite cool. That's a slightly vulnerable location, but I'm not sure that we're actually going to have a problem doing this. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, the move after shooting is actually really powerful. Oh, what are you doing here? I guess, okay, this tank, I'm going to rest you a turn to heal. Okay, so this is Sparta. So we're going to keep walking towards it here. These two are going to stay where they are because we're just going to do the upgrades. Actually, I'm wondering about upgrading you versus shooting. Unless I can get a kill now. I can't currently. Hey, what am I doing? I'm going to pull back with you and then put this unit here. I move here. I still have some moves, which means I can shoot this fool. We don't get quite as many modifiers. And yeah, I haven't tried shooting the explorers, but I don't know if you can attack them. All right, so I'm going to upgrade you. And then, meanwhile, these guys are all upgraded, right? Yeah. There really needs to be a little indicator to show their level in here or something else. Unload. Unload. Okay, no one's popped the yellow thing yet. But yeah, we will be doing that ourselves very soon. Tank. Yeah, let's go ahead and send a reinforcement that way. And then we'll have to remember to check to see if I've got reinforcements in my generals, because I always forget. Alright, so I'll do that with the confirm. We do have some factory resources. Okay. We got a pair of fish. Appalachia, I'm going to take out the pearl, throw in an extra fish. You've got nothing, but hold on. Okay, we don't have extra citrus. We don't have extra this or that or this. We do have an extra chocolate. Put you in there. You're maxed out, unless we could find... Okay, it might make sense here to move the coffee production to somewhere with more slots. And then put in something that gives you a little more happiness. Horses. And then I'll just put the extra fish in here, because why not? Okay. All right, well, we've unlocked the World's Fair. So all we have to do is build that to win, right? All right, yeah, you dug that up. So we don't even need the other artifact places, but why is that one? Oh, is this just like a missing little border area? Not even gonna worry about those. The world's not fair, it's very lopsided. That's true. So, yeah, the old age is only 52% of the way progressed. Even though we're making tons of these points, not even close. We're just really organized for the artifacts in this run. All right. Yeah, and we can't sort this to easily see which one of our cities has the highest production. 191. 190. And I think Knossos specifically is running... Am I going to see it? Oh, no, I'm wrong. I thought Knossos was running the Wonder Building booster. Which one's the Wonder Booster resource? I mean, it doesn't actually matter. Is it the coffee? It's the coffee. Perfect. So Yingqiang has the highest production, and it produces wonders faster, currently. Great. Listen, Yingqiang, you're going to go and build the World's Fair. Yeah, we'll have to lose some of our wall. It sucks. Well, let's do it. Oh, you're understanding. Factory resources are empire-wide, so it doesn't matter where they are. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, there we go. Well, we did get, you know, the economic legacy. But yeah, it's not going to matter here. Let's just go for more production. And you know what? Just base tiles and that one for some production. I wonder if we'll actually... we probably will take some of Napoleon's cities before... Oh, hey, we can get this rubber. Oh, right. That's one of the advantages to taking Hamdu, is we get to choose where its borders expand, which does give us more resources, which is kind of nice. Here. Someone's got to build the resort, so it's going to be you. Congratulations. And yeah, the rest don't matter. Here, we'll start on a launch pad. Yeah, keep growing a little bit more. Tell you what, let's move forward with this set of units. Ah! Almost a Wilhelm. So let me boop you this way. Oh, there's a general there. Hold on. So that's not quite doing what I was thinking it was going to do. Oh, honestly, maybe I should have done the land ship. I don't know. Denying the generals is pretty good. Or army commanders. It's a rank 2 land ship too. That's a little something. Okay, you've got quite a lot more cities than I was giving you credit for, Napoleon. Considering the fact that we smashed them down to a single city during the Antiquities era. Like, we actually took what was his last city, but he just managed to pop down a settler right before we did that, so he didn't die. Considering that, he's doing extremely well for himself. I meant to take a look at these rankings here. Yeah, no one's anywhere close to generating enough points to do anything crazy. We could plunder, but I don't think so. I think what's going to happen is you're going to move up. You're going to move to there, and then we're going to do, from here, the focus fire. Bam, bam. Oh, this one doesn't actually have line of sight. Okay, that's fine. Just move you up here, and we can start doing some wall bombards. That's fine. Not that you guys are siege units, but that's fine. Around that way. You stick around there. And Up. Up. Actually, I probably could have gotten this guy to finish him off. Well, we were going to trade here, but I guess we're not going to do that. I mean, at this point, I guess it's not too important to super cap a city, because we're just looking for places. You don't have anything, so I can just throw that in there and it's fine. And then, I don't know, whatever, some other resource. I know we're not maxing this out, but that's okay. I'm just trying to go fast so that we can finish the game. Oh, move by rail, right. So let's scooch up one tile. And then... Oh, that did eat all your movement. For some reason, I thought you had a double move available here. Okay, I was going to unpack you. Yellow still hasn't been revealed. I think I'll get in position to reveal yellow. Since at this point it actually doesn't matter because we have all of our goal. Little merchant in Pearl City. There we go. Set a trade route, and we've got some extra fishies. That fish town is full. Fish city. Oh, we've got another fish city over here. Let's deslot the wine. Put in some more fishies. All right. So, moving in towards Sparta. Yeah, the wall does increase your strength when you're on it, I think. I can't remember. Great wall. +6 combat strength when defending. So if you're on the wall, you have a huge defensive boost. Which does suck when the AI gets in on it, but it's fine. I'm going to wait one turn before I dig that one up.
It is not
Thank
from
you,
the
Trendo.
benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner.
Monopolies is
But
quite
from
good
where
for
is
us,
it?
but I don't think I'll bother.
Bombardment.
Hey, +3 combat strength for my range and siege units. You think that's going to be relevant in the war we're currently fighting? With all of our range and siege units? I think it's going to be pretty good. Just go there for the gold. And production. And all looks about the same. You know what? You don't have any happiness. Let me just go here. Not worse than that. You know what? Let's get more of these mountains. They're fun. So, I mean, we're about to get some planes. Unlocks wonder thingies. Wow, you're at -20 happiness per atom? Okay, we could probably do something about that. Yeah, we still have the huge war support. There's a 9 spot right there. Are you really being threatened? I mean, there are some units over there, I guess is what you're concerned about. Hey, I got infinite money. Tell you what, let's build defensive fortifications. And... oh, then I can't buy units? Interesting. Can you not buy units in a settlement on the same turn you get a defensive fortification? Huh. It's going to end your movement, but I guess it's going to have to be fine. Sure. Kill. Move you in there. Bombard some districts. Leave you where you are. Chill. Move up to here. And this infantry... kind of awkward. I don't know. I guess go there, just so that you are moving. Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh! Someone went and popped the yellow artifact sites. So I don't have to do the research. There. And hold on. There's one guy by St. Petersburg right over here who can go there. Okay, so we've got an explorer going to every one of the dig sites. Let's... You know what? I'm going to unpack now. I don't think it's quite as move efficient as it could be, but it'll be fine. I'm going to finish that guy off. It's shootable right now? It's lit, as if there is something to shoot, but nothing's being highlighted. Now, this guy's definitely got a target, but I can also move here and then shoot. It's fine. Move to there. I don't know if that's not what we want to do, but it's what I'm going to do. And just, yeah. Move forward a bunch. We'll see. We might be able to get Sparta. We're going to have to take all these fortified districts if we're going to take the city, though. Fire. Alright. You guys have definitely taken a beating. Let's retreat you to the walls. I think I'll just mount you onto this wall, too. Assault guns and actual siege equipment. And then the tank can just go rolling in here. All right. You can buy more than one thing per turn, Balgar. You can definitely buy multiple buildings per turn. You can only buy one unit per turn. And I guess defensive fortifications kind of count as a unit, is what I'm thinking. Let's not worry about the resources. And we're going to World's Fair very soon. Yeah, so I think we've got something going to each one of these yellows, but we'll get some redundancy because why not? So I can't actually trade here. I must have hit my maximum trade routes with Xerxes. But hey, how about I improve trade relationships, my dude? Because then still can't. Unless I sent someone else to Baghdad, that's possible. Anyway, let's just go to Gordian because we're here. It's going to be fast. Yeah, you can only buy walls in the city center. Well, I think with towns is different because you can't build. I think you can buy multiple walls. But the thing is, I bought a wall and then I want to buy a unit, and it didn't let me do that. Sure, you know what? We'll take the artifact for funsies. We don't need them anymore, but it's fine. Let's build a Statue of Liberty. Well, your production sucks. Let's not build a Statue of Liberty here. Just get yourself a canary. A canary where we can little birds. We're not going to need more units to finish this off. Although a few more assault guns might be kind of handy dandy. No, not quite. Just move here is fine. Oh, you got a commander behind. Bump, bump, bump. Move up. And chill. And, oh good. Move up some more and then chill. And... cancel the rest of the move. know what you think you're going to accomplish here, Napoleon. The answer is honestly not going to be much. There you go. Well, one shot an army commander. That's nice. Let me pull you back to this wall. If I move you here, and then I move you here, now you can go and bombard another district with your siege stuff, which is great. And I guess the tank is just going to go melee that. Oh, this one hadn't fired yet. Oh, dang. It's less than ideal. Thought we'd fired with all these guys. Not doing these actions in the ideal optimized order, but that's okay. What I should do is make sure to pop the district first. A coordinated attack. So, how's our World's Fair? 6 turns away. We're definitely going to finish here. We're going to go a little over on time, because we're going to finish. Because it's obviously going to be really short for the next stream. You know, I just want to finish all the little leaf techs. Who's defenseless? Pratum. I mean, it's true. There's no units there. I mean, you're not wrong about that. But I'm not sure it's as defenseless as it feels. Still, if you want to feel a little safer, I will purchase a machine gun elephant. I'm going to fire with this guy. And then here. Do that. And you're going to smash your face against that wall. I'm going to get you to chill. Oh. Elephant, come here. Oh, is that the end of the turn? Okay, I guess so. Oh no, we lost a unit. Oh, there was a ship of line bombarding us.
Will the great questions of the
Edinburgh
day decided, but by iron and blood. The well-being of faraway strangers.
Let's just get you specialized so you don't keep prompting me for the rest of the game. And whatever. Just go there. Okay. I'm just going to do rural tiles now, just for funsies. Yeah, sure. Let's finish the rest of those trees. Do whatever. I don't want to push the age forward, because it doesn't make a difference for me. Let's just build a random wonder somewhere. Because we can. Oops. Because we can. All right. I think the best play here is assuming... Oh, there's a unit inside. Actually, this is fine. Let me smash into this wall with the infantry, which is going to expose this land ship, which I will then do a coordinated bombard on, finishing it off, which I will then walk a unit into this district and make sure to claim it. Move down a little bit. Go there. I'm going to scoot you forward here and then just shoot another district. I gotta say, there's a lot of fortified districts in Madrid. It will take a long time to take. At some point, I'm betting Napoleon's just going to be willing to peace out and give me something. It's very much my expectation. Although he might be feeling a little good about a situation in the north here, which isn't entirely accurate. Oh, can I not actually line of sight you? Oh, I can't. It's too bad, because it would kill you. You know what, Ostia? Let me just purchase another elephant, and I can put it on this wall. Yeah, just try to move forward, I guess. Assault gun. I mean, we'll move south. We'll see if we can maybe... There's still some work to do around Sparta, but it's probably one most likely to be gotten soonest. Oh, that's already done. Just march in there. Music's getting pretty intense. Oh yeah, and there's that land ship possibly causing issues for us, but not really. Okay, let's scooch. I mean, Napoleon is making a lot of units. I guess I'd meant to go and... hinder military production. Here, I'll hinder your research too. Because you're being a big jerk face. Up. Start circling around, because this is quite tight terrain. Go, take another district. Move the assault gun forward. Run the merchant. Ignore this. And do this. I think we're just, what, 4 turns away now, maybe? From winning our cultural victory? I think this explorer has got nothing to do. I suppose if there was any fog of war anywhere, I could still send you out to pop, but I think I'm just going to go and delete you. I don't need you to exist anymore. Neither do any this guy. I don't know. Let's move you here just in case I need a backup. I don't think it's the case, but I think I could just boop you all. I don't know if the explorers actually cost us any maintenance. I don't think they do. No, they're free. So there's actually no reason to destroy them, but there's also no reason to keep them around. Unless I want to micro the last little bits of fog of war here. Yeah, 4 turns, now 3 turns. And then, whatever, some tile. He stole 5,000 culture from me. So crazy. All right, we got no technologies to research anymore. Oh, we should launch a satellite. Launch it all the way to space. Like, look at all these districts. All these fortified districts that still have to be taken. It's actually ridiculous. Madrid is so well defended. I do like the multi-tile defense. Like, it seems reasonable and realistic. This would be really annoying if the city can bombard. Oh, hey, completed. I didn't realize that. There we go. So we can also pursue our economic victory. So presumably we got ourselves our world banker guy or whatever. And we can just send them to all the capitals, but we're going to finish our cultural victory before that happens. Artifact, artifact. Oh yeah, there's a unit over here plunking away at us.
Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings? City.
Here, let's just purchase. machine gun elephant. And whatever, just build another launch pad. I don't care. We've got like no time left in the game. Oh, you have arrived. Let me unpack you. Then yeah, give the bombard command that way. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew, eliminating that tile defense. Go ahead and take that. Yeah, the infantry is having some difficulty moving here. We just have so many units. Ah, what a terrible problem to have. Too many units. Move the assault gun to down there. Infantry, yeah, sort of scooch around. Why not? Coordinated strike on Sparta. Some over there. Walk you into that tile. Let's whack Sparta proper here. We could be whacking the ships. We might lose some units on the basis that we're not whacking the ships, but I'm not actually concerned. Might lose this one. That's okay. Well, I guess I can move after if I'm worried. That's true. One more turn. And we'll finish this out because, you know, why not? Leave the protection of the Great Wall. All right, we are please waiting. Please waiting. Civ 4, you never had too many units. That's true. I like Civ 4 because it's such a macro game. Oh, he's willing to peace out. Would you give me more? No. Here.
Huh.
We in the game. I only went 8 minutes over. That's not too bad. Would love an end screen graph or a map replay. Map replay may not be possible. Even the graph, it's a little weird because of the multi-era thing and the way that world expands and civilizations spawn in later and yada yada yada.
One can traverse the world laid out in pavilions for the amusement of the crowd.
Yeah, when you reach a victory condition, there's one extra thing to do, which could be build a wonder or have your banker going around to all the capitals and things or launching the spaceship or whatever. You could do a graph per era, would be nice, yeah. There's a lot of things that could happen. That may happen, who knows. So, on Wednesday, we could start a new game of Civ. Part of me is wondering, because I don't think we're that far away from patch 1.1. I can't remember what date they'd announced on their timeline, but I don't think we're too far away from that. I wonder if it's pinned on like the Civ Reddit. I know it's also been posted on Discord. There you go, roadmap. Oh, March 4th. Wait, literally tomorrow is 1.1? Oh. Okay. Maybe we are going to start a new game on Wednesday then. And yeah, I mean, we're going to have to. We're going to have to see what 1.1 has in store for us. If it comes out early enough tomorrow, I'll probably start a new YouTube Let's Play as well. So we'll get lots of that. So yeah, I think we could probably assume Wednesday is going to be some more Civ 7. Saturday, we are returning with more Disco Elysium, which is chooching along super well right now. We're ripping through a lot. Right now, we're going to go and raid Kiss for Luck, speaking of Disco Elysium, because in theory, they are indeed streaming Disco Elysium right now. So I'm excited and eager to go and see what's going on over there. So we're going to go ahead and raid that. Yeah, 1.10 is tomorrow, and 1.1.1, I think, is the 25th, is their current plan. So we'll see. But yeah, raid Kiss for Luck, give her some love. I'm going to go and eat some poutine, and I'm going to see you on Wednesday for, I think, probably more Civ 7. Bye, everyone.